THV 11 tonight. I hope you all are having a good weekend so far. If you're in the Morgan, Maumelle, or North Little Rock area, you may have seen this yesterday, something pretty out of the ordinary, as a line of around 50 tow trucks headed north down the interstate. But as THV 11's Carter Thweet shows us, the reason might not be what you'd expect.
Gerald was always the type that wasn't big on showing off and stuff like that. And Terry said something to me, and I said, yeah, that's a good idea. I said, if nothing else, it'd be one last time to aggravate Gerald.
Showing off is certainly a good way to describe what took place starting in Morgan Saturday morning. A line of around 50 tow trucks. There with a sentimental purpose. Earlier that morning, folks like Susie Kennon had gathered at the Grays Memorial Baptist Church to honor her father-in-law, Gerald Kennon.
We call him Peepaw, but Peepaw was the kind of guy who really taught us the value of hard work. He loved his family fiercely. There's nothing he wouldn't do for his grandkids. There's nothing he wouldn't do for his friends.
Gerald passed away on Monday, leaving behind not just a loving family, but quite a legacy in Arkansas's towing industry. That's according to Anthony Lay, who worked for Kennon's company, A1 Recovery, for years before owning his own towing business.
It just connections over the years. He knows everybody, knew from when they started out to when they got better up in the industry.
He just built all these relationships with his coworkers, with other tow companies, with first responders, and he's taken care of Little Rock for a long time in that way.
Susie already has positive things to say about this past week, being with family and remembering the good times. But the procession, which started in Morgan and went an hour north to Kennon's final resting place, was the icing on the cake.
When we found out as a family, we were incredibly touched that they would honor him in that way, because it's truly a testament to the kind of man he was.
He's a great guy, great friend. I mean, I'm sure going to miss him. One of the best guys around I've ever known.
In Morgan, Carter Thweet, THV 11 News.